exchange about our people and children. And you know that these crazy Russians, that they stolen 20,000 of children, Ukrainian children. They changed their names, they changed their, their families, relatives, and now they're in Russia. We want to bring them back, and really, it's a big, big dream, task, and goal for me, and our warriors. By the way, Mr. President, we exchanged, released more than 4,000 warriors from Russian prison, but there are thousands more in the prison. I wanted to share with you some images.
Like, I think the thing that the world doesn't really seem to recognize, like, you can't condone what Russia has done, but I think with the world, I think it's important to realize something that the world doesn't seem to really see. Now, what's happened is something kind of unprecedented. But before we get to that, what I think that the world does not really see is that, I mean, I said a sheep, a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's strong words to say about Vladimir ZELENSKY, which I don't really want to attribute to him because I really don't know enough about him. And I'm not in the business of name calling. But, and that's actually philosophical. So, like, I just don't do that. Like, it's actually kind of, there's a point of maybe polemical versus philosophical, and I don't like to tread lightly into that, but that's going off topic. This is frustrating, the way that this is like, just again, the way that this is,
some minutes, 1 minute, just you to
the
understand
media
what
is
the
not clean. It's frustrating. It's like an attack.
and what the
Like I'm the bad guy, right? I'm not the bad guy.
then guys,
Everything, everything that I do is filtered and screened
before and after, just you to understand. Now thousands of such guys, ladies and men, they are
the way that's
they don't eat, they beat them, and they, a lot of
so.
bad things. So out of even during the
So I think it's important.
everybody knows there are rules.
So I just want
These
to
guys,
reaffirm
they
this.
don't have any rules. You see, 50, 60
I don't think that the world really
a lot of such
seems
things.
to recognize.
And I didn't want to show you what the changes, the images of children.
I just think it's
I will
important
share with you. It's looking
Like,
tragic.
Zelensky seems a good guy.
Wants to get where you see. This is pastor. By the way, they stolen pastors because it's not
Like, I
Russian
think
church.
the
They
world
stolen
doesn't
pastors.
really seem to
New
recognize
pastors to the prison.
this is really important, I think, to understand. Like, what you have here is you have like Putin is like, what did I say? He was like the big brother or something.
This is
The big, the big big bull, whatever, the big guy. And he kind of sees the former part of the Soviet Empire has gone out from the power, and now they're kind of like free. Like that's kind of like that was formerly Russia, and now they're free. So he doesn't really see it necessarily as a free country. He sees it as a part of Russia. But that's not, that's not the whole thing. The bigger thing that I think the world doesn't seem to recognize, they see Ukraine as an independent country with its own rights. And then being invaded, this is a violation of their rights, obviously. But if you stand on that simple principle of righteousness, or what's right and wrong, then the kind of the whole story progresses from that point. But if
the
you,
things we do,
you know, it's like
including
you're not looking
and
into
including
the
weapons
history
and
of
the
it.
military.
Like, I mean, I'm not an expert in the history,
very much
but
satisfying.
I
So
understand
something that just worked
something
out
of the history.
really well. We
This
have
is
a lot
not
of
just
oil,
like
we have a
two
lot of gas, we have a
random
lot, but we
countries.
don't have
Like
more
Russia
oil.
and
So
Ukraine,
this,
it's like
this
they were
is just about every
completely
component of the
intertwined in
world
the
that we
Soviet
need for
Empire. So
computers,
there's this
all of the
kind of
things we
vast history, right? Where there is a vast history. But, you know, like the
I think once we make the
complexities are
agreement, that's going to
beyond
be
me
95%.
to be able to
They're not going to go back to
define.
fighting.
But nonetheless, being
I've
aware of
spoken with
that,
President Putin.
I can
And
say that
I
this is
feel
not just
very
like
strong.
two
I've known him for a long
random
time,
countries.
and I feel very strongly
Now,
that they're very serious
Here's the
about it.
biggest thing, is
And
that
they'll make a deal. And when the deal is made, I don't think we talk about security.
Putin
Everyone's talking about the other day. All they talked about was security. I said, let me make the deal first. I have to make the deal first.
It's kind of
Don't worry
like
about security right
they're
now.
not. It's not
We have to have a deal because right
just
now,
like
last week,
another
2,000 soldiers
country
died on both
trying
sides.
to
2,000.
make it on its
And
own.
they're losing.
He sees it like
1,000,
basically
2,000,
the former
3,000 a week.
part
So as
of
we sit here and we talk, people are getting shot and dying
his
on the
country
battlefield.
has gone out
And
on
you
its
know, they're not
own,
American soldiers.
and they're
but
growing
Russian
and they're getting
soldiers, the
stronger,
Ukrainian
and he
soldiers.
sees
And
them
we
as
want
a
to be able
threat.
to
We
stop.
also, I think, see that
And
there's
we
all
want to
these
be able also
people
to spend money
in
on
power
other things. We
there,
don't
and
want
that
to.
it's
This is a
like
tremendous
Zelensky
amount of money.
maybe
And
isn't even
what the
like
Biden
he doesn't even
administration
count.
did
There's all these
they
other
were giving money,
people
but they had no
that
security
kind
in
of
the money.
want to
Europe, as you know, gave much less
do
money, but they had
accomplish
security. It was in the
those
form of a
ends.
loan
And so
to
he
get
sees
their money
them
back
as
from
a
the
threat,
weekend. And now,
and he's
at least we're protected
he
because
is
the American
invading
taxpayer
them
has to be protected
in
too.
order
But
to destroy them
this is
before
an
they
incredible
destroy
agreement
him.
for Ukraine.
That's how he
Because
sees
we
it.
have a big investment
So
in
he
the
is
country,
not paying
and
attention
what
to
they
any
have,
rules,
very few people
any.
have, and we're able to really go
I mean,
forward
like,
with very,
he's
very
being
high-tech
a
things and many
terrorist,
other things, including weaponry that
war
we're going to use
criminal,
in
whatever.
many locations,
He
but that we need
obviously
for our country.
he has
This
completely
allows
abandoned
us to
any
do that.
laws or restrictions. But what you see here is that he sees them as a threat.
Very important points.
So
if we speak about business
now,
investment, we never had
the other
LNG
thing
terminals
that I
in
think
Ukraine.
makes
This
this
document will open. I mean, the next
whole
document, but
scenario
anyway,
totally
here we see in the
unprecedented is
framework.
I think
we
that
see-
what happened
we
is
see really
Putin
good
thought that he was
LNG
going to
terminals for us is very
attack
important. And I think for
and
security of
swiftly
European continent, we have the biggest storage,
overcome
gas
it.
storage.
Now,
We have the
what
biggest
has
in-
happened
yes,
is that
yes, and we can use
something totally
use it for
unprecedented.
LNG,
In this
use it for LNG, and we will
global
and really, we can
village,
help Europe because Europe really
digital age,
President Trump said that they made
self-righteous as ever,
our friends, our very
Zelensky
supportive
and the Ukrainian
partners. They
nation have
really
garnered
gave
so much global support.
They really, they
Like you could literally say like see the thing is that I'm positioned with this is that like they don't have nuclear. So I'm like right from day one, I'm like Russia's got nuclear. Don't fuck with them. Right? That's the whole thing. That this is
You have repeatedly called the deal with Ukraine as a historic.
kind of
And as a president of the United States,
Position.
you made historical decision in other issues.
but
which
you
affect
could literally
America
say
and other world.
that
So,
Ukraine
what place in the world history do you want
retaliated with
to
its
take? And
own
you
atomic
associate yourself
which is
with any famous
unprecedented global village of
I'd say George
support
Washington, Abraham
for
Lincoln.
Ukraine
I would say I'm
that I think
far
really
superior to George
actually
Washington and
just
Abraham Lincoln. Now, you
it
know I
totally
don't like
blew
Because when I say that
he did not
Sedation dentistry.
expect
You're
that.
big on sedation, especially for the big dental implant cases.
Like this is something
Yeah.
that
What are the
I've
options?
never
I mean,
ever
absolutely, and
had
I'm big on it because my patients are big on it, and I want them. It's
Yeah,
important for me for them to have a great experience.
Like this
So their options are, kind of on the low level. We have oral sedation.
outpouring
You take a
of
pill,
support for
you come in,
Ukraine.
and it
Like
relaxes
the
you.
world doesn't care about the
And you can
history.
also do laughing gas, nitrous oxide. It's a mild sedative, just designed to
Any of the
distract you
things that I'm
essentially.
talking about here.
Now, what I do.
that
world
fake
does
news
not
is going to go
care
wild. They're going to say he considers himself to be better than Washington. You
And
never
it's
know.
just this
You never know.
huge
I don't
amount of
compare myself to anybody. I'm here to do a job. we've had a
emotional
great
support
35 days or whatever
for
it might be, a month, a little more than
Ukraine.
a month.
They are like,
We've
it's,
accomplished
and you know what,
tremendous
look at
amounts.
all
Not only
this
this
stuff
would be a
going
very
on
great achievement if we
inside
could get
right
this,
now.
the war stopped
Ukraine is the
and
victim,
get them back
right?
to
So,
normalization. I
what
think
do you
that's going to
know?
happen.
Putin
We've had very good talks on
is
this as
waging
you know, but
old school.
I think we've done a very good job, just generally. If you look at all of the things we've done in 30 days, you say
Military,
there's never been a opening for a
combat,
president.
and
The first
all of
month,
a sudden,
there's never been a first
he
month
is
like,
up against
like we've had. And this is
an
one of the very important things. This to me is one of the most important things because we have tremendous
scenario,
death taking
phenomenon
place
that
as we
never
speak.
happened.
And I
This
don't want to
massive
think of the parents, think of the
global
whether they're in Russia
support
or Ukraine,
just
think of the parents of all these people being killed needlessly.
for,
Should have never started. This would, if I were president,
and I just think that it's something that's never happened. It's an unprecedented, that is like literally, I'm at a loss for a better comparison than to say this is their own nuclear weapon that they didn't even know they had. Like they had no idea this was going to happen. Because otherwise, I think Russia would just destroy them right
wants to
away.
know, do you think
But
that
never
stupid
had
question.
anyone seen this.
I guess we wouldn't be here if I wasn't talking about this.
So, has
I
really
think that the United States
And
on
like
our side
fully
from the very
recognized.
beginning of occupation.
It's like one of those
And
things
I
where
think that President Trump on our side,
we see
and
it.
of course,
We see the
I know
implications of
control
what
that the United States President will not stop support. This is crucial for us. It's crucial for us. Yes. And Putin, the president speaks for our people and soldiers which are dying, but they
You're
came from our
fighting.
territory. They came to our land. They
You know,
began
went
this
from
war, and they
like
have to
apples
stop.
and oranges to
And
like you're fighting
I think
nuclear,
this
world
integration
type
is
nuclear,
really the most
like,
integration.
the
Can President
entire
Trump,
global
I hope
support.
yes, with some other
It's-
allies to stop
I
Putin
think it's
withdraw
totally
these
unprecedented.
enemies, our enemy, withdraw these troops from our land. And I think that you asked about the history.
Recognize how
I think that